Hey everybody, we're going live a few minutes before 8:30. Just finishing setting up. Hope some of you can join tonight. I know there's other lives going on, but I remember mentioning that I might try to get some lives alive in today. So we're just finishing setting up. I'll go over what's happening in Crapsee in just a minute. These are just some practice rolls. Alright, we got enough for one more throw. One more practice throw. I believe all the mechanics are set up. Alright. Hey Clay, welcome. Start the show in just a minute. I'm going to get one more practice throw in. Alright, 8:30 on the dot. Here we go. Alright. Without further ado, let's get the intro going, shall we? Alright, welcome everybody. This is OldBayCraps. We're back at the table doing another live. This is Sunday Funday live. It is the 2nd of June, 2024. And you are at the OldBayCraps house and table. So we are going to roll out some Crapsee. The code is in the pin to the chat. It's also on the screen. It's also in the title as usual. I'm going to be shooting from stick left 2 tonight. Working on a couple of different sets. We'll probably start off with a 6.5.5.6 and move over to a 2V set that I've been playing with, and might even move back to a 5.3.6.2 set because I was playing with it earlier today and hitting some 9s, so I kind of like that. You all have a $3,000 bankroll. You also have unlimited, you're welcome, unlimited 2K buy-ins. Other than 10 times odds and a $3,000 bankroll, I believe everything else on the table is standard. I didn't change any of the parameters, so there's no buy 5-9, there's no triple on the aces. It's just standard except for the 10 times odds. So it is a $10 minimum table. I myself have a $2,500 bankroll here. That's what I'll play with. I don't like to give myself any rebuys, so I got to work with what I have. So we'll see what we do. Without further ado, let's go over to the chat. We got Clay. Clay, how did AC go? I hope everybody had a successful trip. I hated that I had to miss it, but there'll be other trips, I know. So I hope to meet up with you another time. So let's go over to Crapsee. And we'll get some people in shortly. I know that I think Jeremy of Color Up's going live, and maybe Alfredo was live. So I'm not sure. If nobody joins, I don't care. It's a free practice session for myself. But we'll see if some people jump in. And Let's go back over to the table. Again, I've got the table set up so I can do stick left again. And I think that's all. So if we get people, we get people. If we don't, we don't. It is Sunday night. I've got the coffee. The coffee needs to be drank. So that's what I'm doing. We got to perk up for these rolls. I'm going to try to do a minimum of 50 rolls. And as people come in, they can join Crapsee. But as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and do the first throw. But I need some action. So let's get some action. All right. We'll do 555 on the ATS, 20 on the pass. We're going to do $5 crap check. We're going to hop the reds for 5 each. All right, I'm going to start off with a come out set of a 6-5, 6-5. I may change to a 6-5-5-6. I'm not sure yet. Let's get this roll in. We got hard 8. 8 has been the number. Hey Mel, 8 has been the number of the starting established point too many times. And too many times I am going to try to play the PSO game. So I'm going to scoop up that come out action. I'm going to hop the reds for 5 each. We're going to grab a 5, 6, and a 9. And we'll go ahead and do 25 in the back. And we need to mark the 8. All right, let's go to Crapsee. Still nobody in there. That's okay by me.
Dice are out.
All right, we're going to go over to a 2V set. We'll start with the 2, 3, 2, 1. And we got a yo, mid-mo yo. Chiro, always with us. We miss him dearly. Let me fix the dice camera real quick, live editing. There we go. Now you can see the dice. All right, let's mark the yo. We got past the PSO roll. I'm gonna do a $10 field bet. And let's go over to Crapsee. And we finally have a player. All right. All right, Mel. Let's get you money. Let's make you some money. And it looks like we're not going to make you some money. So instead of a PSO roll, I had a hesitated PSO roll. Should have hopped the reds twice in a row. 6-1, 7 out. That was a high throw. I shouldn't have thrown it so high. That was more of like a 65 to 70 angle arc. That was terrible of me. All right. We're going to pay for everything out here. I'm going to bring this up, and let me add to this, and then we'll pay for everything. All right. So we have 110. We have 20 on the pass. We We have 15 on the ATS. So that's 35. That's 145. We'll do 150 for 5. And everything on the board is paid for. We'll bring up our crap check and we'll hop the reds on the come out. This is the come out roll. Let me put that in the roll tracker. I may turn off my bets on horn numbers rolled. Just cause. All right, let that 7 register and then we'll lock out people and Crapsee. It gives me a chance to get a sip of coffee. I'm going to stick with a 6-5-6-5 set, just like the other day when George from CY suggested that I stick with it until I get warmed up. So we're going to do just that. All right, this is the come out.
Dice are out.
We're going back to the 6-5-6-5 until we get warmed up. That was a much better arc. It's going to be a 5-4 JMac hard 9. 9's going to be the point. Oops, that was a 5. All right, let's mark it. We'll bring this over to bring it over to the 4, and we'll do 50 behind the line, and we'll do $10 field bet. All right, everybody's ready?
Dice are out.
Even if I say everybody's ready, that means one person. That's okay. That was a low throw. It's going to be aces. That's a rare instance when I threw it and it landed awesome and together pretty much, and it was aces. Usually when I throw aces, the dice scatter because they're not supposed to do that, but that's all right. Let's mark the 2. That's going to win double in the field. We'll parlay the field and we'll rack 10. Let's go over to Crapsee.
Dice are out.
The dice hit and kissed each other. It's going to be a 6-3-9, hit the point. Soft 9. All right, a little bit of a double dipper. We didn't really, I wouldn't say parlay it, but we're going to win 20 on the field. We're going to win 20 on the pass and 75 on the odds. I'm going to go ahead and grab hardways for 10 each. And we'll do a C&E. And I'm good on my end for the come out. All right, we still only have one player in Crapsee. That's okay.
Dice are out.
This is the come out roll. We got an Old Bay bushel, hard 10. All right, we'll lose the come out action. Puck's going to be on the 10. We're going to grab the 9. We're going to increase the 9 and 5 to 30 each. We'll do 50 behind the line again. Mark the 10. And we'll do another field bet. All right, we got another player. Welcome. Oh, that could be me.
Dice are out.
I'm not betting in Crapsee. It's a low throw. It's gonna be a 5-1 mixer. 6 easy. Let's get it in the roll tracker. Mark the 6. It's gonna be a field and a hard way loser. I'm going to press this to 42. We'll bring this back up for 10. And we'll do a quarter in the field this time. All right, here we go.
Dice are out.
We got a 6-5 mid-mo, yo. It's going to win a quarter in the field. We'll just rack it. All right, I feel you're making progress, Mel. Let's bring you back into the positive.
Dice are out.
One, 4, 5. That's a no fever 5. But we're not playing the field that time. But we are going to play this time. All right, we're going to win. We have 30 on it. We're going to win 42. I'm going to take this 42, move it over to the 8, and then press up the 5 to 50, and we'll do a $10 field bet. Let's mark the 5 as well. All right, here we go.
Dice are out.
And we got another yo. 6-5. That's going to win 10 in the field. I'm going to go ahead and make a horn bet for 20. See if we can't capitalize on it. Here we go.
Dice are out.
It's a low throw. It's going to be a hard 4. 2-2. The double deuce dice. Let's mark the 4. All right, we're going to lose the horn. The hard 4 has 70. Up top, we're going to win 50 for 1. Take the 4 to 75. We're going to press all the hard ways and rack 50. Alright, don't know if more people have joined. No one has. Okay, but guess what? We got Mel back in the positive. Alright, Mel.
Dice are out.
Four, 1, 5. That's a no field 5. Fever 5. All right, we have 50 on it. It's going to win 70. We're going to take it to 100. And we're going to press those hard ways. And we'll also do 10 in the field. Here we go.
Dice are out.
We got a 6-5 mid-mo yo again. Just can't seem to get horns to go back to back. All right, that's going to win 10 in the field. We're just going to rack the 20. And we're going to regress. Back to a base. We'll keep the hard ways where they are. Hey, we got, all right, we got another player. Let's go. We got Eddie, E2 Gaming.
Dice are out.
that was a high throw. Damn it. 4-3. Damn it. You know, I throw sevens often, unfortunately. Every time I regress my bets. Every time. But also, you heard me say high throw. I knew it was too high. I think I threw it like way above the camera that's on me right now. Man, we had our 4 and our 5 up to 25. We had our hard 6, hard 8 up to 20 each. We just needed the damn 3, which is a horn number that I throw often. You've seen it on the lives. All right, we regressed our bets, but we did not. We are still down. Let's take a rack check. We started with 2,500. We are down to. We're down about 120, which isn't bad. All right. That was a 12 roller. We were down because of the short roll on the first shooter. Hey, we hit the repeater on the 11. So if you like repeater bets. All right, we need some come out action. Let's do 20 behind the line. 5-5-5. We'll do a $20 world bet. All right, I'm sure that affected everybody, but actually, it seems like you guys were ready for me to throw that.
Dice are out.
All right, I think we're warmed up. Here we go. Another 6-5 yo. Take a sip of Joe here. All right, let's mark the yo. That's a frontline winner. So we'll win 20. We also have 20 on the world bet. I believe Ed from Roll to Win said that for a 3 and 11, it's 11 times the bet itself. So if we have $4 on the yo, that would be 60 minus the bet. So, well, we got, let's see. And that's right. So 4 times pays 15 to 1 on the yo. That's 60 minus 16 is 44. If it's aces or midnight, it's 26 times the bet. All right, so there's 44. We'll take it up to 35, or actually 30, from 20 to 30. And we'll bring 34 of it back to the rack. And then we still have the 20 we won on the pass line. We'll go ahead and grab our hardways, and we're going to do a buffalo. There's our NE7. So that means the hardways are working on the come out. All right, here we go.
Dice are out.
And we got a midnight. Beautiful. That's awesome. And I believe it, oh no, it's a 6265 facing us, so it wasn't a true primary hit. If it was a 6565 facing us, that'd be a true primary hit, I believe. Anyway, it's a 12 nonetheless. We're going to lose the pass line. We're going to lose the any 7. And then we have 30 on the world bet. So that is going to be, let's see, that's going to be 6 times 26. So that's 150 plus 6, right? It's 156 minus the bet. Is that right? 126? Let me see. 6 times 30 is going to be 1. That's 180. Maybe I was wrong. 180 minus the bet. Or 180, I'm sorry, 186 minus the bet. So 156 to keep the bet up. So we take the 30 out of it, and that's 156. All right. So we'll press it again to 35. We'll bring 150 back to the rack. And we'll bring $5 for a nickel. Bring our any 7 back for the buffalo. And we'll do a quarter on the pass line. All right, I think we're all set. Yeah, my calculation may have been wrong on the. I calculated wrong because
Dice are out.
it would have been 6 times 6, 36, 36 plus, plus 150 is 186. That's where I screwed up. Hey man, math is hard, okay? Math is hard. Just still the come out roll. That's going to be a come out 7. 4-3. Beautiful throw, but it went into the hook. You can see it sitting in the hook right now. That's going to be a come out 7. All right. Not too bad because it's going to be a push. It's a push on the buffalo bet. It's a push on the world bet. We're going to make 25 on the pass line, 15 of which is going to repay the ATS, which we lost our hard work getting those horn bets, and we still made 10 bucks. So can't complain there. I mean, you complain about the ATS, but we still made 10 bucks. All right, we'll keep everything the same. Everybody's ready. Let's do it again. Rinse and repeat.
Dice are out.
I don't know, was it yesterday or was it Friday that we had five come out 7s, or 5 7 total in 7 rolls. That was really weird. All right, better throw 3-2-5. 5's going to be the point. All right, we're going to lose this. We'll lose 40 of the come out action. Take our button off of the hogways, mark the 5. 5's going to be the point. We'll do 50 behind the line. We'll do what's been hitting. We have not really hit an 8, so we're not going to place the 8. We'll do 60 on the 6 though. All right, I'm all set on my end. Still have 2 people playing. We'll take what we can get.
Dice are out.
There's aces. Another hard one to get. Pays double in the field. And I'm all right. Get your bets in. And give me 1 second, I'm going to mute the mic real quick. All right, here we go. Let's go to Crapsee.
Dice are out.
We got a 5-4-9. The J-Mac hard 9. The only hard 9 in the craps community. Hey, Waylon. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good weekend. All right, let's mark the 9. We're going to see if we can nail some 9s. Gonna win 35. Gonna take it to 50. We're gonna rack 10. And I'm all set on my end. Here we go.
Dice are out.
We got a 4-1-5. Hit the point. All right. Buck comes off. We're going to win a quarter on the pass. 75 on the odds. We'll do a quarter whirl. And we'll do a quarter in the field. And that's all my come out action. And do we have a gray? Yeah, we have a red. Let's go ahead and do the buffalo bet. So just the hard ways are working. Boxes are off. Hey D8, how you doing, man? OBay. All right, here we go. We got some more players. Get your bets in.
Dice are out.
We got a come out 7, 5-2. Can't seem to get anything going on the ATS. But that's fine if you're able to play the come out game which we did the previous time. We hit midnight on the world bet. Actually, we hit a yo on a $20 world bet, took it to 30, and then hit the midnight. So it's going to be a push on the Buffalo. So the NA7 is going to win, but it's going to repay all the hard ways. It's a push on the world bet. It's a loser on the field. We're just going to pay the pass line, and then we're going to need to get change. We'll get 10 change because 15 of it's going to repay the ATS. So we're going to take this and we're going to press the world bet to 35. And I'm all set. All right, everybody's all set in Crapsee.
Dice are out.
So I have been using the 6-5-6-5 on the come out. Because half the time we're hitting horns. But we're also hitting the other number. I'm going to show the dice, pause for some Joe. Alright, 6 is going to be the point. We're going to split the 60 on the 6 between the 5 and 8. We're going to lose the NA7 and the world bet. Mark the 6. Was it a 6 or a 5? Yeah, 6. Mark the 6. And we'll do 100 behind the line. And we're all set. Here we go.
Dice are out.
We got a 6-5 yo hitting a lot of those tonight. Mark the yo. I've got no changes on my end. Everybody's ready in Crapsee?
Dice are out.
We got around the world. It's going to be aces. So if you're in the group of see a horn, bet a horn, congratulations. All right. Everybody's ready in Crapsee? Thank you. And I appreciate y'all getting your bets in. I really do. We got a 5-3-8. Haven't seen that since the heartache to start the show. Thought we were going to throw an 8 the rest of the night. All right. Let's mark the 8. We're going to lose the hard 8. It's going to win 35. We're going to grab 2 out of the rack, take it to 42. We'll rack the quarter, bring the hard 8 back up. I'm all set on my end. Everybody's ready in Crapsee, thanks.
Dice are out.
We got a 6-4 easy 10. Waylon's best friend on that end. All right, we're starting to see some other numbers. All right, we're going to lose the hard 10. We're going to win 50 for 1 on the box 10. Take it to 50. I'm going to grab the hard 10 for a quarter. Here we go.
Dice are out.
We're at a pretty good pace tonight. Got a 6-2 easy 8. We're going to lose the hard 8. We're going to win 50 for 1. And we're going to do something a little crazy here. We're going to go ahead and take the 8 to 180. Bring back the hard 8. We're trying to play to what's shooting. I had the 10-second interval, actually, it was in the parameter, Duracell. I just don't know why it doesn't show on the screen. Oh, maybe that's what it means. That they have a 10. Okay, I didn't know they had time after I hit the lock button. Gotcha.
Dice are out.
Four 2 easy 6 hit the point. All right, we're going to lose the hard 6, but we're going to win 25 on the flat. We're going to win 120 on the odds. And we'll bank that. And we'll bring that back up. Got 10 on the hard 10, hard 4. We'll bring this other quarter back. And we are on the come out action. I'm going to take down the 4 and use it as a world bet. All right, I don't know why I did not mark the 5. I apologize. I marked it everywhere else. It just wasn't marked on here, and it should have been. I'm looking at the roll history, so. Here we go. This is a come out roll.
Dice are out.
We got a midnight. Awesome. You know what? We also had a 9 and I didn't mark it. See, I'm losing my mind because you're about to see something that is pretty awesome. As soon as that midnight goes through. And why is it taking so long to go through? Come on. Show them all. Why aren't you showing them? Oh, we had the come out 7. That's why. We had the come out 7. That's why the 9 is not. There you go. I'm sorry. I thought I hit the tall. That's right. We had a come out 7. That's why. That's why the 9 is not shown. Okay, let's continue. We're going to lose the pass line. But we have 25 on the roll bet. So that's going to be 150 and down. But we want to keep the bet up. So we get a minus 20. And we'll use the reds to press up the roll bet, and we'll put a quarter back on the line, and we'll rack up black chip. And that's how the world is right with itself. All right. Yeah, man, washer dryer's finished. You got. I hate that thing. I absolutely will never buy Samsung again. And we got an OldBay bushel. Hard 10. 10 will be the point. And see, when I don't play the Buffalo, I seem to hit the hard way as a point maker. That's happened 3 times tonight, hasn't it? We hit the hard 8, hard 6, hard 10, all to establish the point. So it does nothing for our bankroll here. All right, we're going to lose the come out action. 10's going to be the point. I'm going to take the 9 to 100. And we'll bring the 6 back up for 30. We'll do 50 behind the line, quarter in the field. Here we go. Sorry to hear that, Samsung. I like Samsung for TVs. I don't like them for washer and dryer. There's no reason a washer dryer has to make noise like that. We got a 639. Hell yeah, man. That's a soft 9. That's just what we needed. And I threw the 5-3-6-2 set, which when thrown correctly, gets me 8s and 9s. Awesome. That's awesome. Alright, now we can mark the 9. And it's all green because we just hit the tall. So that's going to be a triple dipper there. We're going to win a quarter in the field. We're going to win 140 up top. We're also going to win, whoops, took the wrong one. 150, 155 and down on the tall. All right, we're going to regress this to 30. And we're going to bring back to the rack $415. And now we're in profit. I'm going to turn my bets off. Except for the hard ways, I'm going to change it to a buffalo. So the boxes are off, but the hard ways are working. I only have one on-off button. So I'm telling you the hard ways are working because we're doing a buffalo bet. Actually, we can't do that until we get some more reds because we have more on the hard 10 and hard 4 than we do on the other bets. So we have to press the hard 8, hard 6, and the any 7. Now it can be officially a buffalo bet. All right, here we go. Thank you, Mel. All right, DA giving some household appliance advice. We got a 415. All right, we're going to lose the any 7. We're going to turn our bets back on. Making a little bit of exchange. We're going to go ahead and lay the 4 for 150. Hit the wrong button. All right, I'm all set on my end. Everybody's ready in Crapsee? Here we go.
Dice are out.
Still trying to hit that 8. It's a high throw. It's going to be a 5-4-9. The JMac hard 9, the only hard 9 in the craps community. Hey Trey, welcome. Don't worry about being late. There's plenty of seasoning left for your play. All right, we have 30 on it. That's going to win 42. And I like doing the 30 bets on the 5 and 9 because they win 42. And then I exchange it out for whatever's on the 6, you know, the 6 or the 8. So I'll take this 30. We'll press the 9 to 50. And we'll press the hard 8, hard 6. And we'll do a $10 horn high ace deuce. Here we go.
Dice are out.
We got an Old Bay bushel. That's an Old Bay bushel. That's a hard 10, and that's a winner 10 right there. That's also a 3-point fire bet. All right, that is a triple dipper. Puck's going to be off. We're going to lose the ace deuce. But we have 10 on the hard 10. That's going to win 70. And then we're going to win 25 on the pass. Going to win 100 on the odds. Take the greens and the black. And we'll do a $35 world bet. We'll use these reds to press the hard ways. And We're going to increase our lay. We're going to increase our lay to 300 on the 4. And I'm all set. Here we go.
Dice are out.
And the dice hit each other. It's going to be a 6-2 easy 8. We hit the 8, but it's the point. We didn't hit our 180 on the 8. That's okay. At least we get to take it down, put it back in the rack. All right, 8's going to be the point. Take this down. We'll do 100 behind the line. We're going to lose our come out action world bet. And we'll press the hard 4 to 20. All right, Duracell says, OBC, I see you're playing like Kevin Blue Jay Way. Well, he did what? He did triple his field bet, right?
Dice are out.
Winning 9,000 in the field yesterday when we hit, I forget whatever we hit. We got a midnight. If you're playing the field, that pays triple. Yeah, that was 3 kilo that hit for triple or double. Like a $9,000, $12,000, or yeah, $9,000 win, right? Because it was triple. That was awesome. All right. Midnight does nothing for us. We'll do a quarter in the field. Oh, he does a lay 4 strat. All right, here we go.
Dice are out.
Uh, 314. Too much talk about the 4 in the chat, I guess. Or you know, me too. All right, we're going to lose our $300 lay. And we're going to lose our hard way. We needed it though. You know, we're going to have to make up for it now. We're going to get a quarter in the field. And we'll keep the quarter in the field and we'll do a quarter horn high ace deuce. We'll grab another sip of the Joe. I'm all set on my end. Duracell says jinx. Sorry. That's all right.
Dice are out.
Four, 2, 6. The lumber number. That is a no field. 6. So we'll lose the ace deuce, we'll lose the field bet, that's going to pay 50 for one up top. We're going to lose the hard 6. We're going to split the hard 6 with the hard 8, and we'll split the hard 10 with the hard 4. We'll take the 6 to 90. And to guarantee that we won't get an ace deuce or a horn, we'll play the three-way with $3 on the ace deuce. All right, Duracell had a question. My question is, why do you still have a lay 4 after 23 rolls? Well, because when I initially put it up, I thought that's all we needed was the 4. I forgot we needed the ace deuce. And then increasing it was just the likelihood of
Dice are out.
big red coming. There's another 3-1. We've got nothing to show for it. Yes, I was laying the hedge for the ATS. Correct. Which worked in the other live. We needed a 10, I think, and I laid the 10. All right. We'll grab the 4 for 50. We're going to do 50 in the field. And I'm all set on my end.
Dice are out.
3-2-5. That's a no fever 5. Or that's a fever 5. That's a no field 5 is what I meant to say. All right. We're going to win 42. Lose the field. Put a quarter back up in the field. Bring our hard 4 back up. Press the hard 10. Aces on ace deuce. Here we go.
Dice are out.
6-1, 7 out. 6-1, some bitch. The dice gods heard me. Do you want to know why? Because I switched to a 2-1-1-2 set to try to hit an ace deuce. The dice gods heard me and they said, fuck you. And I say, okay, I apologize. I humbly apologize. That was a 28 roller though. That happens when you try to chase the ATS. We did hit the tall. We are in profit. Let's get 100 in red. Hop the reds. $5 crap check. 20 on the pass. I'm going to do a $20 horn high ace deuce. And we're all set. Here we go.
Dice are out.
415. Behind the line. All right, I'm all set. You're all set. We're all set.
Dice are out.
There's the ace deuce. Little stinker. Gosh. Oh, you ace deuce. You deceiver. Acey deucey. I'm going to turn my bets off for a roll. I'm going to do a $25 world bet.
Dice are out.
Hard four. The sound they made when they landed was crisp. All right, we'll lose the world bet. Turn our bets back on. I'm good on my end. Here we go.
Dice are out.
Five, two, 7 out, of course. Of course. It was a low-ass throw. In fact, that throw didn't get above the camera that's showing the landing zone. And that camera is only 8 inches off the ground, off the layout. Son of a bitch. All right. Oh, that hurt. That was a quick 500. Make that 600. All right. If y'all remember this from the second round of the King of the Mountain, we're gonna do 100 DP, and we're gonna do $200 lay on the 4 and 10. No ATS this time. Here we go.
Dice are out.
Four, two, six. Six is going to be the point. Going heavy on the lay or the odds. I'm gonna grab a 5 and 9 for 100 each. And we'll get some greens. We'll do a quarter in the DC. Looks like we lost some people on Crapsee. My 7ing out ruined that. I apologize. Ooh. That hit off the back wall. It's going to be a 6-3 soft 9. That had way too much velocity. All right, DC is going to travel to the 9. Mark it. Going to win 140. Going to rack 200. Do another quarter in the DC. And now I'm set.
Dice are out.
We got aces. I don't think I've ever hit so many aces in a live before. That's our 4th aces tonight. Mark it. It's going to win a quarter in the DC. We'll do a horn high ace deuce for 25. Hey, Scotty. What's up? What's up?
Dice are out.
Another low throw. Damn it. Mechanics are off, guys. It's going to be a 4-3-7. When your mechanics are off, you need to play dark. Alright. Lose the horn high, we're going to lose the DC, we're going to lose the 5. We didn't even get a chance to put odds on the 9. Alright, let's pay the 9 first. It's just going to be 25 on the flat. The 4 and 10 were lays. They're going to be 100 each for 10. And then on the DP, we had 100 on the flat, and we're going to win 250 on the $300 odds. All right, let's see if that brought us back a little bit. Not totally. Well, we have 80 in profit because we have a $2,500 bankroll. Our $2,500 is intact. We have 80 profit, so that did bring us back. I think we were down to 1,500, guys. And you know, if we had started sniping ourselves off of these numbers, we would have been losing $200-300 a clip. All right, let's get some reds. We'll see what roll we are at. Go back to the pass line. Let's see if we can hit some hard ways. We'll do $125 Buffalo. So that means our hard ways are working on the come out. Let's get some more reds. ATS. And we'll do a $10 C&E. Alright, I didn't put that 4-3 in the roll tracker. I do apologize. You have some extra time to get your bets in. I'm going to take my last sip of Joe. Cheers. Good to the last drop. Alright, we are exactly at 50 rolls. So this is going to be the last shooter of the night because it is a Sunday and I'm tired. It's been a long day. Alright, could be a long roll, could be a medium roll, could be a PSO. It's all up to the mechanics. Everybody's ready? Here we go.
Dice are out.
Got a 5-3 easy 8. If you've been watching my past 3 or 4 lives, that's not a good sign. All right, 8's going to be the point. Going to lose the come out action. 8 was working, the hard 8 was working, so it's bye-bye, gone. We'll bring it back up for 10. Mark the 8. Do 100 behind the line. Grab the 5 and 9 for 100. Let's break the 100 down into 50. And 50 in red. 120 on the 6. We'll do with 30 here? We do have 30 here. We're gonna hop the reds for 30. 30 total, 10 each. Here we go.
Dice are out.
Three, 1, 4. Big Joe. We'll lose the reds, lose the hard 4. Alright, that didn't work out, so we're gonna make these greens red. Put 20 on the 4. Here we go.
Dice are out.
Old Bay bushel, hard 10. We needed that. We don't have anything on the 10, but we do have something on the hard 10. Mark it. We have 10 on it. It's going to win 70. Press the hard 10 only. We'll grab the 10 for 35, the 4 for 35, and rack 10. Here we go.
Dice are out.
Hard 8. Not only a hard 8, but it's a winner 8. And it's a triple dipper. Alright, puck comes off. We'll start with the hard way. We have 10 on it. That's going to win 90. We have 20 on the pass. We're going to win 120 on the odds. Going to rack the black. Going to take down the 5 and 9, rack those blacks. We'll make them 50. And the 6. Exchange that for a quarter. Press the hard ways. All right. I don't have any come out action. Kind of okay with that. What do we got? We got 15, 15, 15. We'll do a buffalo. Here we go.
Dice are out.
Well, the dice kissed. It's going to be a hard 8. It was going to be a 4-1-5. Back-to-back hard 8s. If you are a believer in a parlay, that's got to be good for you. I've never done that, and I probably will never do a parlay on an 8. All right, 8's going to be the point. We're going to press our 6 to 60. We are working the buffalo, so we're going to lose the any 7, but we have 15 on the hard 8. That's going to win 135. We're going to rack the black, which is going to put us back. That's 2,500. Our bankroll is intact, so everything out here is profit. Get a quarter for the reds. We'll do 50 behind the line. And we'll press the hard 10 and hard 4. All right, here we go.
Dice are out.
I'm sorry. I need to bifocals. That's a 4-1-5. I thought it was a 6-1, but it's a 4-1-5. So I had my eye exam, but they actually told me I've had the glasses on my face for 4 years, and that's not good. So I need new glasses. All right, let's mark the 5. We have 50 on it. It's going to win 70. And go ahead and take that 5 up to 100. And I'm just going to rack 20. I entered a 5 in Crapsee as an 8. You're right. It should have been back-to-back hard 8s. Man, I hate when I do that. All right, 8's the point. And right now in Crapsee, it doesn't say there is a... Well, it says 5 was the point, and we just made 5, which made the point. All right, let's go ahead and we'll make 8 the point again. So I'm going to lock you all out.
Dice are out.
Well, let's see. Yeah. Well, the next hard 8 would have been a point established. So I'm going to go ahead and put a hard 8 in. So 8's the point. And 8's still the point here in the roll history. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away the 5. I'm going to unpay myself. All right? I'm going to unpay myself. This is going to be a mulligan roll. I'm going to unpay myself. I had 50 on it. and I think I racked the 20. So I put that all back in the bank. Let me look at the roll history. I'm taking the thing off the thing off the 5. I know it's not going to do anything for Crapsee for the ATS. Sorry. It is what it is. It's one of my biggest pet peeves of myself being human and Crapsee not having an undo button for rollers. It's really shitty. Alright, I think everything's right with the world, sorta. Alright. I think I pressed up my hard 10, hard 4. So I'm just going to put that back in the bank. I think we're back to what I was before I did everything on my end. So sorry about that. Yeah, I hate rolling with it. You know, I get pretty pissy at myself for doing that kind of mistake. I know Jeff hates it too. Alright. So the hard 8 in the tracker now kind of matches the hard 8 in Crapsee. Both are the point. So here we go. Let's roll. If all this talk is now going to be a 7, let's hop the reds, right? Hop the reds if you can. We got a 415 anyway. What the hell? What is that? Is that the universe course correcting itself? Jesus. Yeah, but Duracell, I'm not, you know, that's Jeff, and I know Jeff, you know, that's his morals. He keeps to that. He doesn't like cheating. It's an online game, man. I could give a shit. If I could find a cheat code for Call of Duty, I would find one and play. You know, if people are going to cheat, they're going to cheat. I mean, that's on them. But, you know, I want to make sure that I'm doing right by doing the right thing. And if there was an undo button and I put in the wrong roll, I want to put in the right roll. All right. It's going to win 70. Now I'm going to take the 5 up to 100. And now I'm going to press the hard ways. All right, here we go.
Dice are out.
Six, 3, 9. 6, 3, soft 9. And maybe Duracell, just maybe, being honest, will get me some likes. So everybody click that like button if you didn't click it on the way in. Now we can mark the 9. That's going to win 70. We're going to take the 9 to 100 and destroy the number chips. And we'll press those hard ways. Exactly. It's just a game. I mean, I don't like to I get down on myself anyway. I'm a negative person, but that's just me.
Dice are out.
My thing is I just want to make sure everybody knows it wasn't intentional. You got a midnight. If you're playing the field, that's triple. let's mark it. I don't know if you put an extra comment in there, Duracell. I'll read it
Dice are out.
after I roll. Double D-Gen, hard 6. There hasn't been much tonight. Oh, you didn't put an extra comment in. Okay. I thought I saw an extra comment. I'm just seeing things. All right, hard 6. That's a good one because we have our hard 6 pressed up. All right, we'll start with the hard way. We have 25 on it. That's going to pay $225. So we'll go ahead and upgrade the colors here. We're going to rack the black, which is going to guarantee us a $200 win. $200 profit win. All right, we have an extra quarter here. Let's We're going to put it on the Old Bay bushel there. Here we go.
Dice are out.
Ace deuce, 3 craps. Acey deucey. Mark it. Everybody's ready? Here we go.
Dice are out.
Three, 1, 4, 4 easy. Big Joe. All right, we have 35 on it. We're going to lose the hard 4. But we have 35 on it. It's going to win 70. We're just going to take it up to 50. We'll bring our hard 4 back up for a quarter. And we'll just rack the reds. Here we go.
Dice are out.
We got a 6-4 easy 10. Waylon's best friend on the end. He loves those 4s and 10s. Not going to win much on that, but it's okay. Because we're going to win 70 up top. But we're going to lose the hard 10. Let's bring back the hard 10 for 25. Take it to 10, 50. Bring reds back to the rack. And let's do a $10 field. And we'll do a horn high. Aces and horn high yo for 5 each. Here we go.
Dice are out.
We got a midnight. So close to a yo. And we just hit the repeater on the midnight on this shooter. All right, we're going to win triple in the field. And we have a horn high bet on aces and the yo, which means we have 2 on midnight for 62 and down. And we'll do horn high, or not a horn high, we'll do it, let's do aces and yo straight up for $1. Here we go.
Dice are out.
Six, 2, 8 hit the point. And we're going to do some regression here. Alright, puck's going to come off. We're going to lose the hard 8 and the horn numbers. We're going to get 20 on the pass. 60 on the odds. We're going to take down the black chips. We'll do a buffalo again on the come out. We've now guaranteed ourselves 500 profit. We have a little bit of green red to play with, and then everything out there on the layout is profit. Here we go.
Dice are out.
Got an Old Bay bushel, and we were working the hard ways. 10's going to be the point. All right, 10's going to be the point. We're going to bring this 50 down behind the line. We're going to lose the NE7. We were working our hard ways. We have 15 on it, so we're going to win 105. Go ahead and press the hard 10 by 5. Bring the black back to the rack. And we'll go ahead and do an all-day horn high yo for the next 6 rolls.
Dice are out.
That was a low throw. 426. The lumber number. Lose the hard 6. We'll ask the dealer to keep us up on the horn high bet, and we're gonna win 35 up top. Go ahead and take it to 42. Get 3 change. And we're going to take 5 off the hard 8, hard 10, and bring the hard 6 back up for 10. And with this extra quarter, we'll put it on the 4, make it 75. All right, here we go.
Dice are out.
Got a 5-4 hard Mac 9, the J Mac. All right, we have 30 on it. Let's bring back first for the stick person our $5 for our horn high yo all day. We have 30 on the 9. It's going to win 42. We're going to replace our 8 for 42. Take our 9 to 75. Rack the other 10. But we're going to go ahead and take our 9 to 100. And we'll take 50 off the 4. And now our 9 is $150 9.
Dice are out.
$516 mixer. 6 easy. All right, we're going to lose the hard 6. We're bringing our horn high yo back up all day. We're going to win 50 for 1. And we're going to take our 6 up to 90. And we'll bring our hard 6 back up for 10. Here we go.
Dice are out.
got a 325. No field 5. The Fever 5. We got the Fever. All right, let's bring our all-day horn high yo back up. And we're going to win 42 on the 5. I'm going to go ahead and press our 6 to 120. And we'll take our 5 to 35. Rack the rest. Here we go.
Dice are out.
Six, 4, 10. It's not only a 10, it's a winner 10. All right, that's going to come off. We're going to lose the hard 10. Going to win 20 on the pass, 100 on the odds. We'll bring our hard 10 back up for 15, repay our horn high yo bet. And why not do a little bit of regression? We're going to take all the blacks back, play with the reds and greens. Got our 6 for 90. Our 10 for 50. 9 for 100. And we're going to do 15 in the field on the come out. Here we go. Looking for a
Dice
point.
are out.
Got a 314. Big Joe. Alright, 4 is going to be the point. We'll bring this down. We're going to win 15 in the field. Going to bring back up our horn high all day, horn high yo. We'll even add a horn high aces. And we'll do a quarter in the back. And we'll do 20 in the field. Looks like there's an issue with your messages to Crapsee servers. If the problem persists, try rebooting. Waiting for server response. All right, let me go out of Crapsee. Come back into the table. Give me 1 sec. Refresh. Come on. So I've had to go completely out of Crapsee, waiting for it to come up. It says connecting to the Crapsee servers. Oh, it's making me sign in. Had to re-sign in, guys. All right, getting back to the table. Looks like it didn't take the 4 easy. Let me put in the 4. It didn't take the 3-1-4. All right. Looks like it just took the 3-1-4. I'll give you all a few seconds to get your bets in because I've already got everything set the way I want it. All right, here we go.
Dice are out.
Two, 1, 3, craps. No, I don't want to use. I don't want to look at Alfredo's table right now. Why would it tell you if you're looking at? Because somebody else is live. I don't care if somebody else is live. I care about the server going down on my live. How about that? All right. That's going to win 20 in the field. We also had a horn high yo and a horn high aces. So that's going to be 2 on the ace deuce. That's going to be 32 and down. And we'll get some more. Let's get a red for those whites. Bring up our all day. Horn high aces, horn high yo. We're going to parlay our field and rack a quarter. All right, I'm good on my end. Yeah, the server went down. I brought it back up, Scotty. Oh, you mean Alfredo? His server, obviously, it would have affected everybody playing, right? Oh, you're having issues on your end too? It's been happening all week. I'm sure Chuck's been told too. All right, here we go. Everybody's ready. We got aces, and we just hit the small. Did I not lock you out? I thought I locked everybody out. I'm pretty sure I locked everybody out.
Dice are out.
Well, there's aces. Just hit the small. If Crapsee will allow us to. Come on, Crapsee. You're being a dick, Crapsee. Alright, let's mark the aces. We parlayed our field, so we had 40 on the field. Well, let's just do this. That's going to win double. It's going to win 100 for 20. Take a nickel back. All right, we're also going to win 150, 155 and down on the ATS, and we have horn high bets. We have a horn high yo and a horn high aces, so that's going to be 2 on the aces, 1 on over here on the that's 3 on the aces. That's going to be 93 and down. So this time we're going to double. We're going to do a horn high ace deuce and horn high yo for 10. We're going to bring all this back to the rack. And we'll do 50 in the field. Thanks, Mel. Oh, on your end, it posted 314 3 times. That's weird. It only posted it once on my end, and then aces. All right, now it's telling me to reconnect. Jesus. Come on, Crapsee. You can't spell Crapsee without crap. All right, come on. Here we go. Looks like we only have 2 people playing, probably because of the server issues. I apologize on behalf of Crapsee. Six, 4, 10, easy. God, I locked it out, and then when I come back to it, it says I haven't locked it out. When I did, so definitely having some server issues with Crapsee. All right, we got a 6, 4, 10. I appreciate that. Nice hit on the small, it was. All right, we're gonna win 50 in the field. We're also going to win 100 up top for 2. We're going to lose the hard 10, and we're going to grab 10 out of our rack, or 15 out of our rack, to repay our horn high bets. All right, I'm going to take all this. I'm going to go ahead and take the 10 to 250. And we're also going to bring our hard 10 back up for a quarter. Here we go.
Dice are out.
Oh my God. We just hit a hard 10 Old Bay bushel. Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. Holy shit. Why did... Okay. Now I'm seeing those 3 4s. I wasn't seeing the 3 3 1 4s before, Scotty. I was only seeing one of them. In fact, it said aces after the first 3 1 4. Now I'm seeing 3 3 1 4s. I'm seeing that Crapsee has no point. And it looks like Crapsee just made 10 the point. And Jesus. This server's going nuts. I'm telling you, I only put in the 3 1 once. All right, I'm gonna pay myself out because, damn it, I'm playing honest here. All right, my layout is correct. 4 is the point. All right, we're gonna pay this out, and I'm gonna figure it out. All right, we're gonna lose our horn high bets. We're gonna get paid 175 on the heart 10. See, before it was my fault. This time it's Crapsee's fault. And we're gonna get our first purple chip on the heart on the 10 for $12. $12 VIG. All right, we're gonna take that down to 50. Gonna bring all this back to the rack. All right, we need to make for the point in Crapsee. All right, I'm gonna make for the point because that's what it should be. All right, I keep seeing Alfredo's going in and out as well. I'm putting in a 3-1-4. So 4 can show as the point in Crapsee. 4 is the point already on my tracker history. So I'm going to keep it the way it is. So get your bets in. We only got 2 players anyway. Get your bets in. Everybody's in. Okay. Oh, we got one more person that reconnected. Looks like everybody's ready now. I think Crapsee's like a little screwy. All right, here we go.
Dice are out.
There's a 7. How about that? All that shit going on and there's a 7. Fuck you, world, universe, however you want to say it. That is a 7 out. That is the end of the night. That was also a 26 roller when we said last shooter. Not bad, you know. We had a good night. I don't ever apologize for the language. It's not a kid's show. But we definitely got a little bit frustrated with Crapsee. But I'm happy we were able to hit the 10 for 250. With 250. Alright, we just needed, I can't believe we needed a yo to hit the ATS. Alright, let's count it up, see where we ended. I appreciate all of you sticking in with me. Alright, puck is off for the night. Alright. 2,500 was our bankroll. There's 500. There's 1,000. 1,500. 2,000. 2,500. There's the bankroll right there. This is what we made. 500. 1,000. 1,500. $1,700, $1,800, $1,900, $1,947 profit on a $2,500 bankroll. Not bad, huh? I appreciate all of you, man. I really do. Thanks for hanging in there with all the connection issues. Let's go over to Crapsee. Let's see who won. Let's bring up the leaderboard. I don't even know how many we had. We had 7 total play. Well, minus me. We had 6 total play tonight. Duracell ended with 2,397. And Scotty ended with 1,009 in the positive. neither of them had to have a rebuy. In fact, only one person had to have a rebuy tonight. That's pretty awesome. You guys rock. All right, well, thanks for playing. Let's go back to the table. All right, we're back at the layout. Do some choice words. I thank you all. Click that like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. These lives are fun. You never know how long they're going to end or last. They're up, they're down. Tonight we were up and down, but we made a hell of a comeback. Sorry for all the Crapsee crap that went on. That server issue, that's a bummer on both the players and it's a bummer on the host. I do apologize for the one roll that I put in wrong. Now I'm starting to wonder, did I put it in wrong or did Crapsee make it what it is? I can't believe it put in those 3 3-1-4s. I did not put that in 3 times. Guaranteed. But thanks for playing. I really appreciate it. Join me next time when you're at your tables. Season your play. All right. Good night, everybody.